Hey, what's going on? It's Scott. I teach law enforcement officers about personal wellness, but also I want you to be safe. There's one aspect of safety that I have learned that is not really talked about a lot, nor do a lot of officers act upon. And this is not good considering the times we're in. And the dangerous part about this safety factor is that it can literally follow you home and affect your family. But the good news is there is a resource, and I'm going to be talking with retired Sacramento County Sheriff's Office Lieutenant Pete James, who knows exactly what to do and can help you out. So at the very end of this video, go down into the description box and click the website we're going to be talking about. Here is Pete James.
Yeah, thank you, Scott. Thanks for having me on your show. To make a long story short, my passion has been directed at helping current officers stay safe. And I started a company, officerprivacy.com, and our mission is to help each and every law enforcement officer in the United States have privacy, take their privacy back. Our privacy was stolen. Nobody asked that our home address, our phone number, the names of our relatives, our birthday, our email addresses, nobody asked that this information be posted on the internet for everyone to see. But yet that's today's reality. When we get a magazine subscription, we don't think, well, now my personal information is going to be out there everywhere. When I get a delivery to my house, nobody thinks that. When I sign up for a grocery store rewards card, nobody thinks that, but that's reality. It's not social media that puts you on those sites, okay? So this is where we are today. What I recommend everyone do is go to Google, put your name in quotes, and then outside of the quotes, put the city you live in and the word address. When you do that, you will see that you show up on dozens of sites. They're going to show your home address. Now, I always knew that these sites existed, but I didn't think there was anything we could do about it. I just thought, well, it's the internet, nothing we can do. We just have to live with it. But that's not the case. We can remove our information from those sites and not be so exposed like we are right now. This is what we do, officerprivacy.com. You don't have to be an officer to sign up. Realtors, attorneys, I have a couple celebrities, and I have people who are just victims of harassment, stalking. They have a crazy ex. Anybody can sign up. Everybody deserves privacy. We have two services. One is where we do all the work for you. Go to officerprivacy.com, select option 2, fill out one form. We take care of the rest. There's no account to create. There's no letters to mail. There's nothing. We take care of everything. Within 2 days, you'll get your first report showing all the sites that we've taken you off of and the sites we're working on. A couple weeks later, you get a follow-up report. A couple weeks after that, should be your last report. Most clients are removed within a month, and you will be removed from the top 50 people search sites that are showing your private information. So that's our premium service. I had software created so that our team could do this quickly. That software is available for free for 14 days. After 14 days, $9.99 a month. But after you sign up, you'll get an option to sign up for the annual plan, which comes out to just a little over $5 a month. So for a little over $5 a month, with that plan, you can add your family members. So that's our quick removal software. Go to officerprivacy.com, select option 1, sign up. You will create your account page. You log in. For each of the top sites, I have step-by-step instructions. I have written instructions, and I have videos for a handful of the sites. But you'll find it so easy, you won't even need the videos. And after a while, you won't even need the written instructions because the step-by-step instructions I have on the website are so easy. I want every officer in America to use it to get themselves off those sites.
Are there any sites that give people a harder time removing information?
The sites that we have on officerprivacy.com, they include the most popular sites. Many of them will not remove your information the first time. So you need to be persistent and continue requesting removal. Eventually they will.
There's been some actual officers doxed and people have shown up at their private residences. I mean, this has to really hit home. No pun intended.
Yes, absolutely. If you want to read the headlines, go to Google and put officer doxed home, and you will see dozens of headlines all over the country. And these are only the incidents that have made the news. Doxing of officers is real. The thing about the internet and my service and this happening is you have to get ahead of it. You can't wait for something to happen and then say, oh, shoot, I need to get off the internet. You got to get ahead of it. You can't wait for something to happen because by then it's too late.
Absolutely. Every officer out there knows they have to proactively train. They have to be proactively aware of the threats that they face on shift. You have to be proactively aware and act on the fact that you could become the next viral video, even if you're doing nothing wrong at all. I've been a customer of officerprivacy.com for at least 6 months now, and it took about a month and a half. Just like Pete talked about, it takes about a month. Officer Privacy got all my information off the internet. There was one site that gave us grief, but since I was law enforcement and I informed them about that, they finally granted our wish. For any officer safety, I beg you, officerprivacy.com. This is a hidden threat that is not really talked about in the police academy. It's not really talked about in in-service training, but thank goodness for people like Pete who have a way to battle the privacy issue. So, Pete, I greatly appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Scott.